Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever noticed how much our world is changing because of artificial intelligence? From the way we work to how we connect with each other, AI is everywhere. It can write code, compose music, and even beat grandmasters at chess. But there's one area where humans still hold a powerful, irreplaceable advantage: emotional intelligence. In an age dominated by algorithms and data, our ability to understand and manage our own emotions and to recognize and influence the emotions of others is becoming more valuable than ever. So today we're diving deep into why emotional intelligence, or EQ, is your secret superpower in the age of AI. Let's get started. First, let's break down what emotional intelligence really is. It's not just about being nice, it's a complex set of skills. Think of it as having 4 key pillars. The first is self-awareness. This is your ability to understand your own emotions. Why are you feeling anxious before a big presentation? What triggers your frustration? Knowing the why behind your feelings is the first step to managing them. The second pillar is self-management. Once you're aware of your emotions, can you control them? Can you stay calm under pressure or bounce back from a setback? This is about regulating your impulses and adapting to changing situations. The third pillar is social awareness. This is where we shift our focus outward. It's about empathy, the ability to understand the emotions, needs, and concerns of other people. Can you read the room during a meeting? Can you sense when a friend is feeling down, even if they don't say it? This skill is crucial for building strong relationships, and that leads us to the fourth pillar: relationship management. This is about using your awareness of your own emotions and the emotions of others to manage interactions successfully. It includes skills like clear communication, inspiring others, working well in a team, and resolving conflicts. Together, these 4 pillars make up a powerful toolkit for navigating our social world. Now you might be thinking, okay, I get it, but what does this have to do with AI? Well, a lot actually. As AI takes over more and more routine, analytical, and data-driven tasks, the jobs of the future will increasingly rely on skills that AI can't replicate. AI is brilliant at processing information, but it doesn't have feelings. It can simulate empathy based on data, but it can't truly feel it. It doesn't understand the nuance of human connection, the spark of creative collaboration, or the trust built through genuine understanding. Think about the workplace. Imagine 2 project managers. One is a genius at data analysis and scheduling but struggles to communicate with their team. The other might be slightly less technical but excels at motivating their colleagues, resolving conflicts, and creating a positive team environment. As AI tools become more common and handle the technical scheduling and analysis, which manager becomes more valuable? It's the one with high EQ. They are the ones who can lead, inspire, and foster innovation, things a machine can't do. Companies are realizing this. They're no longer just looking for technical skills. They're hiring for empathy, collaboration, and adaptability. These are the skills that create a thriving, resilient, and innovative workplace culture. It's not just about our careers either. Emotional intelligence is vital for our personal well-being in this new era. We're constantly bombarded with information, notifications, and the curated perfection of social media. This can lead to anxiety, comparison, and a sense of disconnection. Self-awareness helps us recognize when we're feeling overwhelmed by technology and need to take a step back. Self-management gives us the tools to disconnect too. Practice mindfulness and to prevent digital burnout. Imagine being able to recognize that scrolling through your feed is making you feel inadequate, and having the self-control to put the phone down and do something that genuinely makes you happy, like going for a walk or calling a friend, that EQ in action. Furthermore, social awareness helps us navigate the complexities of online communication. It's so easy for misunderstandings to happen through text or email, where we can't see body language or hear a person's tone of voice. High EQ helps us to be more empathetic communicators. It prompts us to consider how our words might be received and to be more generous in our interpretation of others' messages. It encourages us to pick up the phone or have a face-to-face conversation when things get complicated. This fosters deeper, more meaningful connections, both online and off, combating the loneliness that can sometimes come with a hyper-connected yet paradoxically isolating digital world. So the big question is, how can we develop our own emotional intelligence? The good news is, unlike our IQ, which is relatively fixed, our EQ is a skill that can be learned and improved over time with practice. It starts with self-awareness. Try this. Take a few moments each day to just check in with yourself. Ask, what am I feeling right now and why? You can even journal about it. Naming your emotions is a powerful first step to understanding them. For self-management, practice mindfulness or simple breathing exercises. When you feel a strong emotion like anger or anxiety rising, take a deep breath before you react. This small pause can make all the difference, giving your rational brain a chance to catch up with your emotional one. To build social awareness and empathy, practice active listening. The next time you're in a conversation, try to really listen without planning what you're going to say next. Pay attention to the other person's body language and tone of voice. Try to put yourself in their shoes and understand their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Ask open-ended questions to encourage them to share more. For relationship management, focus on clear and constructive communication. When you have a disagreement, use I statements like "I feel frustrated when." Instead of "you always make me," this prevents the other person from getting defensive and opens the door for a more productive conversation. Seek feedback from people you trust about your communication style. It might be tough to hear, but it's one of the fastest ways to grow as we move forward into a future intertwined with artificial intelligence. It's easy to focus on the technological advancements, but let's not forget the core of what makes us human. Our ability to feel, to connect, to empathize, and to lead with compassion is not a liability in the age of AI. It's our greatest asset. AI is a powerful tool, and it will continue to reshape our world in incredible ways, but it's a tool that should serve us, not replace our humanity. By cultivating our emotional intelligence, we can ensure that we are the ones guiding this technology. We can build a future that is not only smarter and more efficient, but also more compassionate, connected, and human. The future isn't about humans versus machines, it's about humans with machines, and in that partnership, emotional intelligence is the key that will unlock our full potential. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a new perspective on the importance of emotional intelligence in our rapidly changing world. What are your thoughts on this? How do you practice emotional intelligence in your daily life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on navigating the future of work and life. See you in the next one.